The family burial tombs of the Dunme are protected by ancestral spirits. But have you ever wondered, where do they come from? Who creates them? Who establishes the bonds between ancestral spirits and their living family members? And while most of the dead are indeed handled in Necrom, surely some of this must be done on Vardenfell. And today we'll be taking a look at a mod that expands on exactly that. For today we're showcasing Aldrune Outskirts, Ancestral Refuge by Katja Karel and Ruffin Van Gaal. Submitted for the 2025 Morrowind Winter Mod Jam, Aldrune Outskirts was the winning mod from that event, originally built in just 2 days, though it has seen some rather significant expansions since that first release. A companion to Katja Karel's Balmora Outskirts Stoneflower Trading Post, Aldrune Outskirts Ancestral Refuge adds a new location to the foothills outside of Aldrune. An ancient Velothi-style temple that serves as a base for ancestral mages. An organization that creates the guardians found in tombs just all across Vardenfell. As you should expect from a mod by Katja Karel, this ancestral refuge is simply dripping in atmosphere, with gorgeously detailed interiors that not only provide a lovely base for these temple mages, but also provide a place to stop and rest, get some food and drink, make a prayer to a shrine, or just simply rest a while in the pilgrim quarters. Each room here is just cozily detailed and decorated with religious reverence, as is only fitting for a temple-aligned organization. And the Ancestral Refuge is surprisingly spacious, with dining halls, a variety of services, shrines and ancestral pits, living quarters and more besides, all home to a variety of NPCs, many of whom not only have new and unique dialogue, but also have a few quests for you to do. For, like Stoneflower Trading Post, this is a quest mod, one with about 7 new quests for you to go on, helping track down lost heirlooms, dealing with the nearby cliff races, tracking down an orc bandit that's made a camp in the hills, and just a variety of other odd tasks besides. There's actually just quite a bit to see and do here. And should you so desire, there's even a new player home that you can purchase for a mere 4,500 gold. And speaking of that player home, you can see that right here. It's a lovely little flat located in the living quarters of the Ancestral Refuge, including just all the amenities a pilgrim or religiously devout character could possibly need. From a dining room and kitchen with an oven for you to use, to a personal shrine to worship and pray at, to a little reading nook, a master bedroom, and a study. It is all just lavishly and gorgeously detailed with heaps of atmosphere. A simply beautiful and cozy little abode to call your own. But there is still more for you to find here. For in addition to quests and a player home, there's also a new dungeon for you to find. An ancestral tomb, haunted by furious ancestral spirits, disturbed by some greater evil lurking in the depths below. Should you investigate, you'll find ruined halls for the undead, with ferocious battles awaiting you at every turn. And yes, even a wee bit of verticality as you make your way down into the depths below. Now, I won't spoil everything here, just suffice to say, Aldrune Outskirts is a simply stunning, beautiful, utterly atmospheric, and purely delightful mod that manages to blend in perfectly with the surrounding area. Aesthetically, it's like a natural extension of the vanilla game. And, in particular, it goes hand in hand with other nearby landmark mods, like Memento Mori and the Beacon of St. Realms. Though, I should note, just real quick, you may have noticed some of the shrines in Aldrune Outskirts were just kind of glowing a bit. And I will point out, there is an optional texture replacer that gives them just a more vanilla-ish appearance. That was only just released, otherwise I would have used it more in the video footage here. But as is, I'm just kind of editing this into the narration. So just to clarify, for those who may have been wondering about that, just slight visual oddity. But anyway, between this and Balmore Outskirts, Kaya Corel is creating just quite the lovely series of just new city enhancements. And personally, I am just rather looking forward to whatever it is that she might release next. But that's about all there is to see here, so that's just our more of the day. As always, I've been your host, our Golf Guy. Thanks for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.